A busy and surprising week at the Statehouse. There were a lot of negotiations and bills that are now dead. WRTV's Meredith Hackler shows us what to expect moving forward as the legislative session is likely to wrap up by the end of next week.
A priority bill is now on the governor's desk. Senate Bill 1 addresses literacy issues in the state. A portion of it has teachers and Democratic lawmakers concerned. It would require third graders be held back if they can't pass their reading assessment by the end of third grade.
If you don't pass this test by this date, you're going to be retained, solves nothing. In fact, it creates a whole list of other problems that either the legislators don't know, don't care to know, or don't care about.
Lawmakers in the House added 4 amendments to Senate Bill 256. Those amendments will address what they feel are transparency issues within the Family and Social Services Administration and create a path forward for families who currently use the attendant care program for their medically complex children. That program is in threat of ending due to a nearly $1 billion shortfall in FSSA's budget. Through the amendment, the program will still exist, but would create strict guidelines, and it would transition families who don't qualify to a different program.
I think we need to continue the message that structured family caregiving is going to work for some of these families, and it's not going to work for others. And for the others that it's not going to work for, that's where we need to make sure that the attendant care service is an option for them.
One of those amendments is from Democratic Representative Ed Delaney. He wants state leaders to keep a closer eye on how FSSA is spending money, something he feels Republican lawmakers can get on board with.
There's no Republican philosopher who's going to say that we can just throw the money around and we don't have to be careful. So when we stay on that side of the topic, we're probably going to be pretty close.
With your Legislative Week in Review, I'm Meredith Hackler, WRTV.
Another bill that will dominate the conversation at the Statehouse next week is House Bill 1002, which defines anti-Semitism. An amendment to the bill in the Senate has caused the Jewish community to no longer support the legislation. It heads to the House next week for further update.